Happy Mojo Day. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for being here with me and sharing this amazing day. Look at this beautiful sky. It's an amazing, gorgeous day out. I am driving to Fort Myers to see my mother. She's flying down from Canada with a dear friend Lynn, who I just love. Amazing, amazing energy. I'm so excited to see my mother. I love her. It's already been about a year and a half since I've seen her, quite a while for us. So it's delightful. I'm really grateful to God that we're going to get some time together and just girl time. I mean, how interesting and fun is that going to be? So I was getting ready today just in this space of love, just complete gratitude for life and our gifts and our blessings. And one of the Reiki principles that I'm focusing on today, I've been setting an intention to just look. There's 5 different ones. And the one I picked was be grateful for all of your blessings. And I picked that last night and I woke up just feeling that, just letting it pour through me. And this idea of divine love, I feel when you're really grateful and living in the present, to really be aware of so many things to be grateful for, like your breath, just the ability to breathe. My teacher, Thich Nhat Hanh, talks about that so often, to be conscious of your breathing, that at each moment you can say, I am home, I have arrived, and the breathing I do is I say, I am, and I feel the divine, I feel God, and I say, thank you, God, in that breath. And then the next breath I say, I am home, and I let that love wash over me and say to my mighty I am, thank you, I am home. And on the next breath I say, I am here, and I feel the connection to Ascended Master Jesus Christ, and I just say thank you for that love and that consciousness flowing through me into my world. And the next breath I say, in the now, and I say, thank you, Sacred Mother. And I plant that energy, my threefold flame in my being, and earth, and all of life. And then on the next breath I say, I am open, I am whole, I am free. I dwell in the eternal I am. And I see myself birthed in a lotus, just from the complete center of my being and my universe. And I say, I dwell in the eternal I am. And I say thank you to Ascended Master Saint Germain for the violet flame. I say I am freedom, and I just see myself flying and sitting and being in all these different directions. I mean, completely from the center of myself and absolute potentiality, which is just beautiful. And I wanted to share that meditation with you this morning because I do that often throughout my day. Just come back to that center of pure divine love, pure potential. And the thought that came today as I was driving, this, the channeled message was that in divine love, in understanding, there's no judgment. And the difference between judgment and understanding, because I realize understanding happens a lot. You can look around and see something, and you can understand, perhaps, why you would do something differently. There's a difference between judgment, and I realized today what the difference was for me. The difference between judgment and understanding is understanding doesn't create separation. Judgment creates separation. In understanding, there's compassion, there's inclusiveness, there's still love in that. God's understanding is there. The consciousness is flowing through us. That illumination is always there from the universe through us. In judgment, we've created a split. We've created us and them, which is exclusive. And God doesn't teach that way. God doesn't share that way. God is never exclusive. You can look in your life and see where you're judging or where you're understanding is if you can go to that with an open heart still. If you can go to that and there isn't a split, there isn't a block there isn't a line in the sand of us and them, of judging, where you've created some kind of superiority or a level, per se, any kind of definitive you and them, which is not wholeness, which is not God. And it was a beautiful realization for me. Realization, I like that, realization. It was that today, that I can have understanding, where I can learn, because I've struggled with that, of the difference between learning and seeing and judging, like how's the difference? And it was beautiful to have that feeling wash over me today, that in understanding, I'm closer to all. I am closer to the oneness of that, what we really are, of that love filling me. And through understanding, I can see myself in others. I can see how I've been on that path. I've been on that journey. I've made that choice before. And there's a connection. There's a closeness there. And it opens that channel for me to send love to that person, that situation, and have more understanding and love for everyone. In judgment, there's more confusion. There's more split. There's more distance between. And there's no love in that. And if I'm honest with myself, if I can really allow myself to see, then there's room. There's room for love and growth when I can have understanding that it's me that's drawing the line. It's me that's judging. And for everyone I'm judging, there'll be someone down the line that can judge my behavior in the same way I'm judging someone else, just by that act of judging. And then I put that responsibility of the next person to find that illumination, to have understanding for me instead of judgment, to stop the cycle. So I'm grateful to share that with you today. I love you so much. I'm going to take some great pictures with my mother and just soak up her lovely amazingness, celebrate her 60th birthday, 60 and still beautiful inside out. And I'm so grateful to God that He's given me such a beautiful example to learn from, to grow with. As a sister, she's a dear friend of mine, and I'm just grateful to God that the more and more I go, the more love, compassion, and gratitude I have for all that she did for all of us. And may we all find a way to look at our parents and see where they were and what they were doing at the times they were doing it, and see the sacrifice of just love, which is never sacrifice, but the choice for love they were doing all the time that we perhaps missed. And that is the benefit of time, I believe, and experience. Because with experience, there's the opportunity for understanding. And in that understanding, we can share so much gratitude and love and compassion and joy, exuberance. I am full of exuberance and enthusiasm today. I love you so much. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Shine bright. Allow yourself to be all the magical magnificence that you are. You're truly magnificent. There's nobody like you in the entire universe, and the universe will miss you. And the truth is, you're never separate from the universe. You are. Namaste. Blessings.